Hello, welcome to Tru Moo Moo Moo's training video. I'm going to start out training them together just because I think in real life that's what you're going to have to be doing a lot of. But I want to stress the need for them to be able to be trained separately as well. Because they can get really pushy. You try to feed one and the other one's trying to get the piece of food. So I think, especially as the training is new for you, you need to just do one at a time. So put one of the dogs in their crate, stuff a Kong, give them a really good chew bone, and and let them work on that. And you bring the one out and you bring the one out and work with them. So the jumping. He's been so good about not jumping. So if he kept doing this, I would go put him up, and I may put him up, and he won't get to do the video with us right now and bring him out later because we really want to squash the pushiness. It's hard because you have two, so they're constantly battling for attention and affection and for the food. So when you train them, take turns, but then also do some lessons where you train them together. Good girl. One of the things they've done really great with is the go park. Is the go park it, where they go over and lay down. Down. I'm going to ask him to do something else. Just sit down. Thank you. Good boy. So while I'm trying to talk to the camera, if they can come over and lay down, I'm going to randomly reward them. Right? So we'll just talk about the jumping since he keeps trying to jump up. When our dogs jump up, you don't want to pet them. You really don't want to make a lot of eye contact. So I was kind of giving him the and turning away. So I'm telling him I don't like that. But one of the best things you can do for jumping is teach them something else to do, like lay down. So one of the things, so right there, I'd ask them to lay down a while ago, and they did. He ended up getting up, but she's still laying down. So one of the things I think you can do well with two dogs is let them see the other dog getting rewarded so that he learns, how do I get rewarded? So if Moo Moo's laying down, we can see that. He can see that. I'm not going to ask him to lay down, but I'm just going to see if he'll do it on his own. And I could just keep rewarding Moo Moo for making the right choice. It's funny, it's usually Tru Moo that's getting it correct. So right now he could be jumping, but there he's laying down. Training these two requires a lot of patience. And you have to practice slow breathing because they're breathing so heavy all the time. Good. Okay. Thank you. So when you're training, we're going to run them through the behaviors today. I'll see how far I get with both of them, and then I'll put one up. And so the first thing we're going to start with is watch me. So watch me is eye contact on cue, right? If you're looking at me, you're thinking about me. So if you're looking out the window, you're probably thinking about something out the window. So our hand cue for watch me is fist to chin. Watch me. Yes. So I say yes when they get it right. Good. Okay. They don't have to be in a down. Okay is our general. You can get up. So let's just see. Watch me. Yes. So just looking for eye contact. Again, it's a little harder with two of them. I'll do another video with just one. Watch me, Moo Moo. Yes. Right? So it just stops, it gets them focused. It's an easy one, but it's really important. Watch me. Yes. Moo Moo, watch me. Yes. Okay. Good. So our sit cue, okay guys. Our sit cue is palm up. All right, so Moo Moo, sit. So I'm going to reward Tru Moo. So again, when you're working with two, if one gets it correct, you can reward that one. They're like, remember that down you really liked? I do like this. So I didn't ask for it, but I mean, if these two would come up and lay down all the time, I would be fine with it. As far as I'm treating, so I have some treats that are really big and meaty, and I'm just breaking them into little pieces. But I also have a lot of their dry dog food, so the kibble that they would be eating out of their food devices, I have it in here for training as well, so you can do a nice mixture. So let's try stand. So this is stand. It's palm up, and you pull it away from them and into you. So Tru Moo, stand. Yes. So I'm yesing right when he got it. Sit. Stand. Yes. So tricky one. They tend to want to put their butt back down. But since she got it, I'll just kind of lure her back up. So, ready? Sit. Watch me. That's the other thing with doing too. You know, I'll be having them do a stay, and if one gets up, the other one really wants to get up too. Or like here, where one laid down, so the other one's gonna lay down too. They feed off of each other, so. Okay, stand, yes. If you were just asking one, you could say their name and ask for the cue, say the other one's name, ask for the cue. At this point, they're just kind of doing it together. Good, sit, down, watch me. Okay, good job, good job, good job. So this is watch me, this is chin, this is sit, palm up, this is down, palm down, okay? Watch me, down, stand, yes. And if I say yes, if I mark the behavior, I will also treat the behavior, okay? So one of the other things we're working on is touch, and thank you. Touch is nose to my palm, right? It's an alternative way to call them to come. It's a way to get their attention. So Tru Moo, touch, yes. That was a very nice nose bump. Moo Moo, touch, yes. So now on touch, I'm saying their name and asking for the behavior individually. So, so if I ask for a touch from Moo Moo and he comes over and pushes her out of the way and does it, I'm not going to reward him even if he did the behavior, because that's him being pushy. I want them to, when they hear the other dog's name, to try to wait for their turn. Okay, come down here, touch, yes. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is their park it. We need more work on duration, but they are getting so good at it. So pull up my mat. So I have this big bed I've been using, but again, you can have 2 smaller beds and that would be totally okay. Park it means to go over there and lay down and chill out. So let's go here. Call them over to me. Watch me. Watch me. Go park it. Go park it. All right, so Tru Moo got it correct. I'm going to reward him. I'm not going to reward Moo Moo because she is not on the bed. Hang on, Joe. Okay, so we're going to ask again. Moo Moo, Tru Moo, go park it. Good girl. Tru Moo, come. My 5-year-old just walked out. Tru Moo, come.
He likes me a lot.
He does like you a lot. Tru Moo, come. Go park it.
He just likes that.
Joey, can you go back up, please? Moo Moo, come. Park it. Park it. Stay. So let's park it with a real distraction, right? Stay. So when we do park it, you do not have to say stay, but they were so distracted from Joey coming in that I want to give them something to make it a little more solid. Good, stay. when the when the parket is done, I swear he's not this jumping. Today he's like extra jumpy. I do have new treats in my pouch, so that he may be a little more hungry and a little more excited. Very good. I love that she chose to go lay down. So I'm gonna do a couple more parkets just so you can see. Good girl. Okay, okay. Tru Moo, go park it. Moo Moo, park it. Tru Moo, park it. Park it. So when they park it, I want them to be laying down. I want them to be laying on the mat. So sometimes they will lay on top of each other, which is fine. That's fine. Okay. And then once they're here, I can reward them. So I'm going to walk around and move and reward them. Joey, stay in the bedroom. Tru Moo, park it. Moo Moo, park it. Park it. Stay. Stay. So we're trying to proof this, right? So proofing it, getting where Joey could walk out and they wouldn't get up. They're not ready for that yet, for big distractions. But I'll do things like I'll go sit on the couch. So me just moving my, see, it's any of those big movements can tend to get them up. So we have to keep getting where they can hold the parquet anytime, anywhere, no matter what distractions are going on. And that just takes time and practice. Okay. Good. Good. Okay.